The house wasn't dramatic, just old. Paint peeling near the corners. A clock ticking louder than it should. Zainab sat near the window. She looked outside and said softly, "Mornings feel longer when no one is waiting for you." And this wasn't the hardest part of her day. That came later. Zainab grew up in a small village. Nothing extreme. Nothing perfect. Her mother worked quietly, never complained. Whenever Zainab asked too many questions, her mother replied, "You'll understand when you're older." Zainab didn't understand then. But years later, those words would come back to her in a very different way. She was married young. Rashid wasn't unkind. He just believed silence was normal. They ate meals together, often without speaking. Not angry, just tired. Zainab didn't know it then. But this quiet would slowly follow her for the rest of her life. Children changed everything. Sleep became shorter. Responsibilities became heavier. She learned to recognize cries, moods, hunger. She stopped sitting down to eat properly. Back then, she thought this phase would pass. She didn't realize something else was slowly disappearing instead. When Rashid fell ill, money became tight. Zainab started sewing for neighbors. Buttons, hems, simple repairs. At night, her back hurt. She said nothing. She believed if she stayed strong long enough, life would eventually become easier. It didn't. The children grew up. They didn't leave angrily. They didn't forget her on purpose. Life just moved faster for them. Zainab still cooked full meals. Half went uneaten. One day, she realized she had learned how to be quiet, even when she didn't want to be. One afternoon, while cleaning, she found an envelope. Her handwriting. She remembered the day she wrote it. Not crying, just tired. The letter said, "If I repeat myself, please be patient. If I walk slowly, please don't rush me. I don't need much. Just sit with me sometimes." She never planned for anyone to read this. And yet, someone eventually would. She folded the letter carefully and placed it back. Some emotions feel too heavy to share. That night felt ordinary. Prayer. Silence. Sleep. Nothing about that night felt important. That's why no one remembered it later. Morning came. Zainab didn't wake up.
No noise. No struggle.
Just stillness. When her children arrived, the house felt unfamiliar.
Smaller.
They noticed things they had missed before. Folded clothes. Extra cups. The letter. They realized too late. She hadn't been asking for much. Just presents. Parents don't wait for gifts. They wait for time. And time never waits back.